Hello, hello. Not starting with a cam today because my room is dark and you can't see me, but I mean, you probably can. It's just dark and I don't want to turn on the light. Dark-ish. Dark enough. Dark enough where I don't want to turn on the light. Where's my pen? Where's the pen? Okay, here it is. I was about to say, horribly unprepared. Let me turn down the music a little. Alright. This song's so good. This song's so good. Love it. Alright, let me tweet out the stream real quick. Hey Cobra, how's it going? How are the thingies? The thing. Hold on. How's these signatures going? Oh man, I hope the song is not loud. I really like it, so I... Hey, Nate! Good morning. Wow, it's 10 a.m. It's 8:35 p.m. here. This is what I got so far. I've progressed a little bit further since the last we met. Let me actually darken this up real quick. I had to lighten it up for a certain section that I did, but let's do that. It looks a little better darker. It'll look better once I actually have a proper background. But I've progressed pretty good, I think, on the picture. I might have to fix that, the Shihoin logo, just a bit. Stanton, hello. How goes? So this is where I'm at. I finished coloring most of the character. I haven't done the lightning on the tail. I forgot. And rather, I didn't really have time. I did the hair, I did the rest of the body, I did the armor. I think I'm gonna try to get a silver look out of what I drew. We'll see if that works. I got the cape, and I got the hammer. And then I went ahead and filled out this. Although that looks a little weird. Let me see if I can't do anything about it. There we go. And then there we go. No! Quit moving! Stop! Get the keys for this. Whoops. What is this? What is this madness? What are you, creature? There we go. Whoa. Hold on. There we go. Fanboy, hello! How goes? That zoom in the location though. Listen, it's just a drawing. It's so good. I keep clicking that instead of control. There we go. Hopefully that. I'm trying to. Work. All right. I think that's good for that. Yeah. So that's the, if you don't know, because it's not really shown, the Shihoin shield, which obviously comes from the Shihoin family, which is obviously her last name, Thoruichi Shihoin. That's basically the family crest, and that's why I put that on there. I'm thinking of going ahead and starting after I do the lightning, going ahead and start the shading. I should get the boots, but I have no idea how I want to do that. So I might save that for like last or something. And there's going to be multiple different ways I want to shade this. I'll probably save off multiple different versions of this. What is this? Oh no! Oh no! What is this madness? There's just a line there. When did I do that? Let's see if I can fix it. It's part of the body. Dang it. Oh wait, it's part of the body. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. That part I can fix. What the heck? Oh. Why did it? That's weird. Hope that doesn't cause issues. We'll see. Let's get rid of this line here. This pesky little line, don't know what it was doing here. This shouldn't affect anything. There we go. Yeah, it shouldn't affect anything. I don't know how that line got there. Doesn't look like it stretches out anywhere else, though. I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the lightning for this. And I'll have to make a new layer for it. I'll put it right underneath the tail lightning layer. Yep. Do that. In between the tail and the effect. Yeah. So how's everyone's day been? Hopefully it's been really relaxing, like the song that I'm about to change, because it's too relaxing. There we go. I'm a man of culture, of course, man. You gotta respect the Thoruichi. This will probably be the tail will probably be the last thing I'm coloring. Did I pick the right? I did pick the right one. It's just too big. There we go. It'll probably be the last thing I'm coloring, and then I'll switch over to shading. I still have to get the boots, but I don't know. I don't know how to draw boots. Maybe I can try to do it here, and you guys can give me pointers on how to draw feet, because I don't know how to draw feet. Because feet are hard. Okay. I'll try not to get too outside the line so I don't have to fix anything too much. Luckily, this time, unlike last time, it's not that much. It's kind of a bit smaller than the rest of the lightning, but it'll be fine. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way, so I can adjust it accordingly. Screw it. We'll just do it the other way. Hold on. This. Yeah, looks like you got 6 signatures. I'm telling you, man. I'm very curious to see how many you can get, but I'm not gonna do it either way. Probably should have kept this the same as the other one. Oh well. Hey, Jap King, how's it going? You got Ishin, 1,000 Year Blood War out of 3. You're on step 9, so is he the only one you got? It's not a bad get. I think I made it to step 10 and I wasn't able to get him. Which is a shame because I really wanted him. He's a cool character. Also, oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, have you guys noticed that we've gotten a ton of characters that have like ignore range resistance, and the only one we have that ignores melee resistance is Shuei, and I guess Ichigo with Marauder, but still weird. You will, Martin, one way or another. Oh, Bayonetta's gun boots. That would be pretty cool. Thor doesn't have gun boots, though, or guns, really. Hey Google, turn the heater off. That was delayed. That was super delayed. It turned it off immediately, but it was so delayed in saying what it was gonna do. There we go. Again, it's lightning. It really doesn't have to be super perfectly colored around for the lightning because it's gonna glow. So it's not really gonna matter. But still, imagine summoning on 1,000 Year Blood War, completing all steps and not getting Masaki. Oof. All the steps. Wow. I should sign it. You know what? It'd be funny if I did sign it. I got Shusuke off the free multi today. He's new, so that's good. That's good. I got Gin and Izuru and Toshiro. One on each account. I've gotten a really good look on the free ones lately. It's been awesome. If only I can get that kind and like they've been new too. I just need to get lucky on the not free ones. The ones that cost me sweat and tears. There we go. I don't need the lo-fi stuff. I'm not feeling lo-fi. Let's go to another. Masaki won't want your love. I'm sorry. Go on her individual. That's true. If you're missing one, you can go on their individual. The thing is, I want dupes of Kisuke and Yoruichi. I'm not missing Masaki. I'm missing Ishin. But I think I am gonna go back into the. Oh my gosh! Give me like an upbeat song, please. That's good enough. I think I'm gonna go back in just to try to get Ishin and then dupes of the others. Of Kisuke and Yoruichi. And if I get dupes of Masaki or... Because I have the Masaki's 2 out of 5. If I get dupes of her or Ryukin, then so be it. So be it. What kind of music do I listen to? Like on a regular basis, I listen to rock, J-pop, that kind of thing. But it's only if I'm running. If I don't actively choose to listen to music. I usually just have a podcast on or a comedy album or something on. Ooh, this is good. I do like this. I will not be skipping this. Death by Giant Hamster. What? Next time shed tears, there'll be tears of joy. It depends on what the seasonal is for the end of the month. Christmas. Or for the mid-month, rather. Assuming they do it. They skipped Halloween, which is a real bummer. Like, out of all the seasonal stuff, why do you skip Halloween? And according to somebody was telling me, they didn't finish the Cacao Society stuff. Like, not Cacao, I'm sorry, the Spirit Society. Like, they hinted at other characters apparently in the story event. Which made me think they were going to do that, and they skipped that too. But we've been getting a lot more Blood War banners. What is this, like 3 in a row? And by a row, I mean like end of the month, because they're never mid-month. They're always in mid-month. Next, I think that's the last one. No, there's one more. Well, there's half of one. There's half of one. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's hope Masaki's individual is the last banner out of the 3. Really needs to be. I think. Spend money as a stamina ticket. I think she is, and the only thing I'm basing that off of is that it's usually the most hype one that they save for last. Like, I haven't seen anything. We have the dates. I just don't remember what they are, but yeah. I really, really like her strong attack too. I like how it looks. It looks so cool. Anything that has just like a lot of stuff going on, and it doesn't. It's just like a pattern repeated, but it looks really, really cool. So they will skip Christmas. I don't think they will, but we'll see. Because it's not like they're skipping all the usual seasonals. Like, they didn't skip They didn't skip swimsuits. And I don't think they would have skipped Halloween, honestly. I think they had something lined up for Halloween. Actually, I think the only mid-month manga banner we've had was the one that Yama was in. And I think the only reason it was mid-month is because it was supposed to be Halloween. And they screwed up. So I really do think they had a Halloween banner set. But they goofed. Which is a shame, because I would have honestly preferred... Like, nothing against Yama, I have him, he's great. And we would have gotten him eventually, but I would have preferred the Halloween banner. Personally. Urine banner should be hyped, so I'm saving for... Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be that's whatever it is, it's gonna be good. I wonder if they're gonna do a unique character again. They only ever did that once with Ichigo. Oops. Almost done with this part of the coloring. I'm excited. Because it looks really good with the glow on. I'll show you guys after I'm finished erasing here, but it looks pretty good with the glow on. The lightning looks good with the glow on. Because it actually looks like lightning at that point. I should have done the hammer part of the hammer in a different layer. And I guess I still can. I can go back and copy it and erase the straps on one and then have that be the layer that the hammer's on. And I might do that. Because the glow on it would actually be... Actually, screw it, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth the hassle later. Just to do that now. Or rather, worth not doing the hassle later. Interesting marketing? What is the marketing? You think they'll release Yama before the... Yeah, I do think they released him before because of the leaks. I think he would have come out at a later date. Christmas seasonal? Ah, dude, I think we need more Rangikus in the game. We have, like, barely any. Which is strange considering how much they really liked using her in the show and, like, in fillers and stuff. And, like, I get why, because in fillers, like, she's one of the few that they knew her abilities and stuff. They knew everything she could do. Because... I mean, it's kind of basic. And that's why they used a lot of the other characters. But it's weird that using her so much on that. And using her as a seasonal. She was a seasonal... in the first two seasonal banners. She might have been the only one, actually. Aside from... No, she would... Was she the only 5-star aside from Toshiro? That was a seasonal in both? But yeah, it's weird that they don't have more Rangikus. It's really, really weird. Alright, let's call this tail lightning color. There we go. And then what was I gonna do? Oh man, I did not. How did I? Oh, what fool I've been! How did I miss this? How did I miss this? I forgot just to... You didn't see this. This is a figment of your imagination. I didn't forget to do this yesterday and didn't even see it till today. It's all a ruse. There we go. All right. Hey Kami, how's it going? Rangiku Bankai Wenku. Didn't they say that you wanted to do the Bankai training on it or whatever for Rangiku? The limited banner out of combo 4 comments. We can call them a limited banner anymore. Yeah, you're right. Like seasonal stuff. Can't For Your Own World and manga stuff seems to come more often, but seasonal stuff seems to be becoming filler pretty regularly. Polish off the lines? No, because like you can see the little white coming off those lines and stuff, but the file is big. Like you can't tell from here, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, the file is big. Like unless you really zoom in, you can't really tell. Plus, it's not really what it's gonna end up looking like. I'm gonna try to merge it in a way. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Let me do this real quick. Which is this. All right, I was gonna show you guys this with the glow. It looks better because it actually looks like lightning. Let me do this. Copy layer style, and then paste it. I have so many layers. I don't know where anything is anymore. It's so bad. There you go. Wow, I got so many layers. I got so many layers, and I don't need to either. Like, I'm gonna take off the glow for now. I don't need to have this many layers. Some of them are. What the heck happened here? That was weird. I don't need to have this many layers. I have to get rid of some stuff down here that doesn't mean anything. It's just like extra stuff that I have for coloring and stuff. But at this point, I'm kind of done, maybe? We'll see. We'll see. I thought Shuei's Tsushikai and Bankai were epic. I liked his Bankai. I still don't fully understand his power, but it's good. This is Sanbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Yeah, for Rangiku's. Poor man Sanbon Sakura, exactly. Well, kind of, because it burns, right? Like it's supposed to be ash and then it scratches, but it's like a scratchy burn kind of thing. I don't know. What character do you want to see the Bankai? I would have liked to see Yoruichi's Shikai, because she says she has one. She just fights better without it. Which if I was her Shikai, I'd feel pretty sad. Because they're spirits. They know what's up. You'd be like, wow, I'm a burden to you? Even the 1,000-year blow run Camp For Your Own World doesn't feel as hype anymore. If the Camp For Your Own World stuff can become fillers more, then I'd be down with that. I'm willing to bet it's probably going to be filler in the Spirits Are Always With You. If I had to guess, whenever they do those characters. But we'll see. Okay, so let me get... That's not the button. This is the button. Okay, Thor's hammer. Color. Oh, I can... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Dang it, I screwed up. Let's copy this. And then in the copy, we're gonna get rid... I'm gonna get rid of this. And I know it doesn't look like I'm erasing anything, but trust me, I am. You're just gonna have to believe me on that. Okay. And then we can just rename this Thor hammer, Thor strap, hammer strap color. And we can rename this hammer smashy part color. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What's going on here? I'm drawing Yoruichi, but she's Thor now. Because it's the real God of Thunder. What's my favorite squad? I like Squad 8. It seems chill. If Shunsui's running it. Squad 11 and Squad 12 will be like... The turnaround on that squad feels a little short. I feel like you end up there, you're gonna die. It's just what's gonna end up happening. Alright, now that we've got the smashy part of the hammer on a separate layer... Come on. We can set a glow to it. Doesn't look... Huh. Let's do... Let's do that. Maybe? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Just to kind of have it looking a little aura-y. And then we'll color it. We'll actually color it later. And then like shade it and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this. Saved. Squad 31. I assume you mean 13. 13 would also be kind of chill, because your boss is always taking sick days, so you don't have to, you have to worry about that. Oh, Izuru's Bankai. I feel like Izuru would be one of those like Soifon, where Soifon's Shikai is better than her Bankai. I feel like Izuru's would be a similar position. My Bankai? All cookies. Everything touched turns to cookies. So I thought, is it dust or is it dust or is it ash? I thought it was ash. Shui's Bankai connects him with his opponent. Each of the other chains connecting their Reietsu, whoever's. Oh wow. That's a scary Bankai. That's like a nobody wins if I use this Bankai. I guess that's kind of the point, but still. Squad 5 seems a bit sketchy. Just a tad. Yeah, avoid Squad 11 and 12 as much as possible. In one, you'll get hacked to death. In the other, you'll probably blow up. Or turn into a squirrel. Both not good options. Number 31 is a cinnamon... Oh. I did not know that. For I am not Turkish. Alright. Now I'm about to start duplicating a ton of layers. And this file is about to get really big. Hopefully it doesn't lag out. We'll see though, we'll see. Where's the body? Body copy, body color. Body color is what I'm looking for. That looks weird. That looks so weird. Alright, we'll start with this. Duplicating that, and then doing that, and then... we need that. I put it out on the side just so I can actually... Hold on. I think the shade on this one's actually a little bit better, because the tone, I think, is not as dark, and I have a third color to work with in a little bit. So we'll hide you, and go back up to this. Now we can begin, and I kind of did this roughly yesterday, but it'll be different today, and we'll see how it goes from here. Squad 4 is also really scary. Squad 4 is really scary because you're bullied until oops, that's not what I want. Until Retsu comes to the rescue. Let me do this, and then switch back. Switch that to that. Switch. That's the proper brush. That's also the proper brush, but I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, wish me luck, you guys. Normally, I like to shade. Like this one being priority, but in this particular case, I'm going on the right, or I guess technically her left, because I kind of want the light to be that's reflecting to be the one from the hammer, and I think, and the hammer's on that side, so do this. This one. There we go. Maybe a bit shorter. There we go. That's good. And then hopefully I can get this to look decent. Okay, and then I guess it will still be on this side. Maybe. We'll see. And like I said, and the shading might not end here. This might just be like, I might shade this multiple different ways. Whoo! I thought you were physically drawing Thoruichi-sama. I mean, technically I did. I kind of cheated my way to get here, but it worked. It looks good, I think. Skip. Hisagi's Bankai is the biggest in open bleach. So what exactly does Shinji's do then? Is Shinji's just like mass confusion kind of thing? Let's give you some I never like doing the nose because I don't really know how. I don't really know what was my thought process here. Dang it, past Martin. Let me see here. That's the one that's on there. And I took the face off of you. Let's put you up here real quick. Body color, copy. I don't remember what I did here the last time I drew this character. That's not what I wanted. Is it? Hold on a second. Huh. But that's not what I want from here. Alright, let's take that off. How did I do this last time? Hold on. I'm going to take a reference, because I've done this before. I just need to revert to past Martin's findings. What was it? I think I just have the nose wrong. I think that's all it is. Let's try this. Let's try fixing her face a little bit. Because I think I did it wrong. At least I hope I can. Okay. Let's do that. Let's switch back to black and white. Oh, let's use that. You have no nose. And then if I do this. No. What did I do last time? I mean, I can make this work, but... What did I do last time? Actually, hold on. Let's go back to history. Do that. Let's take a look at another Thoruichi for reference, shall we? We'll leave that one there for now. Let's take a look at this one. Oops. The problem is this one isn't at an angle. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, that could work, but maybe... I don't remember how I did it! I'll forget the nose. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that on my own time. I don't remember how I did it. Let's go back to shading this. Let's do that. And then... okay. I don't remember how I did it! Oh well. I'll figure it out later. Alright. I'm going to shade all her ear because it's behind her face, and that would logically be shaded in. We're going to shade her neck because it's below her chin. Her face is kind of hiding it, so it's going to be shaded. And we can do this. The shading is actually kind of important, so I kind of do want that to stop. There you go. To come out a little bit. Good. Okay. I haven't done this part yet because I don't know if I'm gonna like this part should be that skin color, but I don't know if I'm gonna add something here, so I might not do that yet. Okay. Is it enough though? There we go. And like I said, we're assuming here that the light's coming from the hammer, which is why it's looking like that. Although I guess the neck, we'll leave the neck shaded. I was gonna say the neck shouldn't be shaded if the light's coming from the hammer. But we'll see. We'll see. What are you guys going? Oh, your favorite espadas? Oh, you gotta go Stark. You gotta go Stark. Oh, it goes from single player to battle royale. That's his Bankai. I get the idea. Every man for himself kind of thing. That's a so is it just puts in the mentality for everyone to just like everyone for themselves. Let's see here. Let's assume here that let's add a little depth to the oops, to this right here, and just make it seem like there we go. This will make it seem like the thing is not on her body. There we go. That way it's not physically touching her, and then we'll do this a little longer because the light would cast a bigger shadow. You would think I would know how to draw, or you think I oops. There we go. How do I want to do this? And like, the one thing that's gonna bug me about this, that I'm not gonna address or do anything about, is the fact that, I mean, she's got lightning around her that should be casting a light, so technically she should only be shaded in very specific areas where the lightning don't shine, or where the lightning is casting the shadow, but I'm gonna pretend no. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna stop with that one. Okay, that one. That's what I thought. Okay, I don't know if whether to go the lightning is casting the hammer's casting the light, or if just to like. Tell you what, I'm just gonna start shading and we're gonna see where it goes from there. Boy. Oh boy. It's more like your enemies become your friends and your friends become your enemy. Oh wow, so it straight up reverses like your perception of people then. That's crazy. Yeah, I can see, like, it's interesting because with some of those people's bankais, specifically Shunsui's and Shinji's, they did a good job explaining why it is they never used it against Aizen. Should you? This should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. If it does, I could just fix it. I feel like that should be smaller, maybe. It's weird because like it doesn't really look like. Whoa, there we go. It doesn't really look like her skin tone until I zoom out, and then it looks fine. But like zoomed in, once you take a look at it as two separate colors, like if it's zoomed in, you're like, oh, they're just two separate colors. It just looks weird. And then you zoom out and you're like, oh, never mind, I see it together now, so it makes sense. Is the lightning gonna stay white? Yes, because it's lightning. It doesn't really have shadow. Plus, I would hate to have to shade all that in. That would be really annoying. Let's see here. I gotta memorize my buttons. Do that. Gotta memorize my shortcut buttons on the tablet. Bit much of a. There we go. And this will make a little more sense a little later. Like, I don't have to shade this part in, but I want to for what I want to eventually do. I want to kind of shade it how BBS does it, but then I also want to shade it how I do it. And I don't know which one I'm going to like better. But I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's say the armor isn't connecting either. Let's do that. This will help add a little depth to the armor. So yeah, for those of you who were here yesterday for the first part of this stream, you can tell I did a lot more work today. Just like stuff that I didn't want to have to make you guys sit through. I really didn't want to have to make you guys sit through me coloring and erasing and all that, because that takes, it takes a long time to do, especially if you're me and you don't know what you're doing. And so I didn't want to subject you guys to that. Let's do this. Oh, this doesn't really make any sense. Well, let's just say that the shadows isn't coming, or the light the shadows are being cast from isn't coming from the hammer. That was the original idea, but we're just gonna have to work past that. We're gonna have to work past that. All right. Okay. Now for the part that makes me feel uncomfortable, that I eventually knew I was gonna have to do. Here we go. Where's the music when you need it? Music, distract me from what I'm doing, please. That's why I hate music. Let's see here. Is there a way to make YouTube not stop playing music? Like, cause sometimes it's like, are you still listening? The best part. Hey Zero, how's it going? The drawing looks great. Hey, thanks, man. Kisuke Thoruichi for the win, always, always. All right, haha. Now you can't tell what it is. Take that. Let's see here. The crazy thing is, I'm likely gonna have to spend a lot more time on this part of the body than other areas of the body. Just when I get to the shading, how I want to shade it, it's gonna take up a lot of time. Dang it, I feel like it was better several iterations ago. Come on. Do over. Okay. Oops. That's good enough for now. It's crazy doing this, knowing what I want it to look like, but knowing that you guys don't know what I want it to look like, because it's gonna look completely different. Hopefully. If it comes out how I think it will come out. And even, I can't even imagine how it'll end up. It's good enough for a start. Okay. Okay, now here's what we do. Oh, hold on. Chat, stop scrolling. I need to scroll back down. I'd be interested in seeing you do Kisuke as a Marvel character too. Somebody said I should do Loki Kisuke. That'd be interesting to do. Just do a bunch of Bleach characters as Zero. No. A bunch of Bleach characters as Marvel characters. And just do like a whole line of them. But I have to be inspired. And that's just... let's get her armpit and tickle it. Alright. That's the thing that Oh wait, hold on. I need to do this. There we go. This. And I think this is... Oh, that should actually have been shaded. I need to go back in there and fix that later. Let's do that. Okay. Let's say it darkens as it curves. Okay, and like I'll shade the body first. The rest of it it'll happen later. It'll happen later. Clip what? What did I do? Dr. Manhattan Keyscape. Yeah, there's a bunch of Urio's hot. Ooh, that would be an interesting one. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? You guys want to see something pretty cool? This will only affect the lightning around her body, not the one around her tail, because her tail's it's on a different layer. It's on a different layer. So, but watch this. No, that won't do. Hold on. Lightning color. That is the right one. Watch this. I like doing this because it looks cool. It might look a little bit better. Here we go. Black Lightning Thoruichi. I just think that looks really, really cool. So this is me cheating. It is me cheating. I cheated to get here. I'll show you what I did because some of you haven't seen what I actually... Let me trash this. Be gone, copy. Some of you don't know how I actually got here because I can't do this myself. I can't do it. Like if you gave me a pen and paper or if you gave me a blank Photoshop thing and you're like, draw it, it's gonna come out looking more like a stick person. What I ended up doing was I traced the head from Thoruichi, but the mouth from a different one. I traced the body of Juvia, which you can't see anymore because she's behind here, and I messed with the proportions because the artist is... What the heck? The artist is different. They're two different people. I copied the Lady Thor's hammer and also the belt. I took the cape and the arm guard from this Thoruichi. And then, of course, the actual lightning hands and stuff from that Thoruichi. So, it technically is cheating. I could not do this. I had it in my head what I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it if you gave me... If you're like, here, take this blank canvas and do it, there's no way I could do it. No way. Black Cat Rangiku. Ooh. Chad as the Hulk. I'll do it right now and I'll paint his body green. The petition will have 100 signs in 5 years. I mean, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Alright. That's the wrong everything. That's the wrong everything. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go back to this layer. Technically, it should be this if the light's coming from that angle. But that looks a little weird. Actually, it should be this. Because it's at an angle, right? Oops. Whoops. Good enough for now. Like I said, we're not really done yet here. Let's show you a little part of our arm as well. Let's just assume the entire back of her is shaded. To trace those lines this well. I mean, I literally just decreased the opacity and went over it. Early Juvia is not as good as later Juvia. Yeah, I totally agree. Later Juvia is best girl ever of all time. Question, oh Lord Artist, why do you think so many different types of animated series? Women's breasts are so naturally. Dude, beats me, cause animators are usually dudes. That's probably it. VTuber Martin when? Isn't there like a whole company that has to have people behind that kind of thing? Shadow gets into the clothes unless she's wearing solid armor that can't fold. Oh yeah, I will. I'm just shading the body right now. I'll get to everything else later. Cause have I heard of Miku? Yeah, I'll get to everything else later. Like the cape and everything's also gonna have to be shaded differently in the hair. I'm not looking forward to the hair. I am not good with shading hair. I'll give you guys a brief glimpse of a previous thing. I didn't draw this. I traced it, but I did shade it. Get a half a second of it. That. And so, I guess it was blocked. So I guess you guys didn't see it. Oh well. You'll get the idea once I'm done here. You'll get the idea. But for now, I see another shaded area here that I might want to do for more darker. Let me... Okay, things like... Whoops. What the? Oh, right. Okay. Things that are really hidden, I kind of want to put them in this shade. Dang it, I'm going to have to make the brush smaller. Who am this Miku? So I'm confused, Jap King, because... What color is Miku's hair? I swear I've seen it be two different colors. I think that's... Oh, wait, no, that's impossible. Okay. Alright. That might be too dark. It won't be every area. Oh, we'll see what happens. Shunsui as Nick Fury? Or Kenny as Nick Fury. I mean, you can go either way that route. That said, one of them really doesn't have an eye. I just want to see you draw something yourself, regardless of how bad it will be. No, it's so bad though. I don't want to do it. Please send me a picture. Please send the picture to K-Lab. I wish they would make a Bankai Thoruichi banner. The thing is, they could actually do this because Thor is not a Marvel-owned thing. They could just do like what's it called, mythology banner, and have Yoroichi. It will, the hammer will have to look different because again it's not Marvel's Thor. But they can do it and just give her this hammer. Nah, I like it better the other way. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, now that the fake shading is done, except the nose, I really, I feel like I didn't do the nose properly. I'll fix the nose in my own time. I'll fix the nose in my own time. For now, let's do this. That. For the next step, that's gonna need to be... That's probably good enough. Okay. For my next trick, we're gonna copy this layer again. And we're gonna basically undo what we just did. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. I've only done this once, and it turned out pretty good then. Let's see if it turns out pretty good now. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay. And like I said, I won't finish this today. Far from it. But hopefully, I'll finish it on stream, because I will work on it tomorrow. Okay, that one's also like that. Good. Okay. Then we take let's actually use that same one for this one. We can just go back and adjust it accordingly. And take this, cancel that. Let's do this. I'm gonna need a bigger brush. Maybe even, let's continue using that one. Taking off. See you guys. Hey, Netruci, what's up? Take care, Milan. Take care, Apollo. Wow, 3 a.m. Yeah. So you're being overcorrective? Don't worry, man. I'm not a professional, so I don't care. Okay. And like I said, this will look completely different than what it looks right now. Even this, it won't. I know it looks bad right now, but just bear with me here. Bear with me. It's gotta look bad before it looks good. Dang it, I should have started off with this. Oops. Okay. Let's use this as, whoops. Maybe, no. We're gonna need to use a different brush for this. Oops. Okay. Maybe that'll work. Whew. I've only done this once, and it took me hours to do, so hopefully I can get it to come out decent. I'm tempted to show you guys what I did. Here, I'll show you in a split second another thing I did, just so you know what I'm going for here. Okay. This is only going to be on screen for like a half a second, because I don't know if YouTube will be like, no. But basically, I didn't draw this. I drew the outline of this, but I did shade this. So haven't had breakfast. Gonna go have breakfast. Take care, Nate. Have a good one. You really like them thighs? Well, I'm trying to get it. I did shade this. It's only gonna be available for half a second, so. That one. And so I'm trying to get it back to that shading. Because like I know I can do it, it just took me forever. Move this at the very bottom. I don't really need to reference it anymore. I was using it as a reference for the lightning earlier. And so, this is how I eventually got there, but it took a while. Let's go back to this. Is it the right one? It is the right one, okay. That's correct. That's not correct. Let's get somewhere in the middle and remember how I did it. Oh, did I see what you said about the hair color is brownish red? Okay, that explains why I've seen it so many different times. Or so many different ways. Let's use this, actually. Let's do that. Make the brush a little bit bigger. That's not right. That's not right either. But this might... No, it won't. Guys, drawing is hard. Who knew? Who knew? I'm trying to avoid messing with the shadow of the cape thing, though I can eventually fix it. Tell you what, let's do this. Just to kind of... Yeah, let's do this. Just to kind of get a little bit of a idea of what do we want here. Let's go big. Oh, small. There we go. Might have overdone it, but that's fine. Let's go back to the original. Whoops. Switch. Okay. To begin, it's probably okay. And this is gonna be like a lot of trial and error. Oh, I feel like I fix it and then I screw it up again. That's a good place. Prakaraka, hello. This was so much easier on the other one for some reason. Maybe it's because I have an audience. It makes me nervous. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna go even darker. And then we're gonna go... Oh, we're gonna go around there. Nope. 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 Help. My profile picture from a webtoon, or whose profile picture? Prakas? Prakas, yeah. I was about to say, mine isn't. Let's try this again. Whoa. I need a good place to start from. I'm telling you guys, this is the amount of times I had to start over on that last one. And who knows where we'll end up today. All this for one leg, right? Actually, that's not bad. There we go. We'll go and shade the rest in a bit. Are you trying to get other people to sign the petition? Maybe just make the curve smaller. It's already done. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. You guys are gonna show up to the next time I stream this, and it's gonna look completely different than what it looks now. Hopefully, if I can get it right. Just can't seem to get it right. Not like before. Yeah, I just can't seem to get it right today. I'm losing it. That's not bad. Or maybe I'm just losing it. Because, like, it still looks curved. Maybe I'll start with that. I think that was my problem. I did 2 different ways last time. Let's start with that. Yeah, we'll start with that. Okay. And then that way it does look like it's proper shade. This is actually going to make her look skinnier than she is if I do it this way. Unless... what are we at? 600? Let's go tiny. I don't know if that will make a difference from far away, but It makes it different in my heart. Let's go back to bigger. We were at 600 before. Let's stick to that actually. We're about to have to deal with. Whoops. Did not mean to erase that part. Hey Isaiah. How goes? How goes? I like Pokemon music a lot. It's just something that I know I can play without being like copyright stricken, if that makes sense. It's safety music. It's too big a brush. Okay. This one is actually, it's gonna actually be kind of tougher to do this. Especially with this brush. There we go. Ah, it's gonna take me a while to figure this out. Why is this hard, you guys? Why is this difficult? Good enough for now. Okay. The Hellverse soundtrack? Can I? Like, I don't wanna. I wanna avoid playing stuff from movies because that will land me in YouTube jail. All right, Thoruichi, time for your face. The shadows on the actual top of the head look fine. It's this that I'm a little worried about. Oh, and then there's that as well. We can't really touch the neck since, you know what? Screw it. Let's make the neck back to the original shaded color. I can make it darker later if I want to, but I kind of liked it that way better. There we go. You can see it's a little. It's not as sharp when I do the shade on this, and I kind of like that. It's kind of like hazy, and it looks more like a shadow to me, anyway. I don't know if Malice is more the artist here than I am, so. Let's make this smaller. Shade. That's good enough. I'll fix it later, but yeah, I'll fix any small imperfection later. Whoops. go. Shaded a bit differently, but might have gone a little overboard on this now that I see it. What's my number one waifu? Oh, you gotta go from Bleach. It's obviously Thoruichi. You can't pick a better one. But overall, it's Juvia from Fairy Tail. Juvia's the best waifu. Let's see here. Might need to make this a little smaller. This is the layer that's going to be duplicated the most, I think. Because of what it is. Or it might be every layer. It's a different shade altogether. Might also be worth switching the background out too. I don't know what it will eventually be, the background. I don't know what I want to make it. But I do know I'm tired of the gray. I'm tired of the gray, so let's switch it up. I have a channel that makes music. Don't know if it's copyrighted or not. If you'd like to, I'd have to double check. I don't want my, I don't want it to just suddenly be shut off, kind of thing. So much better the first time skip. Yeah, after the first time, after Tenro, she's great. She's best. Is this the last one on this? There we go. There we go. All right. Where am I at here? I wish I knew how to make clouds. Actually, hold on. We can do this. Image adjustments, hue and saturation. And then I just do this. I don't want it completely white. It'll be harder to see everything, but I do want it lighter than it was. Especially since you can see the shade. It's easier to see the shading when it's lighter. Like here. Whoops. I need to lock that layer before I start erasing it accidentally again. That's the wrong color, but I kinda like it. Dang it, I like it, but I don't know how to replicate it over here. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. There we go. That's a nice little blend. That's a nice little blend. Alright. Let me do this. And you're gonna see this a lot from me, is that I'm just gonna start, you should have thunderclouds storm raining. That's the plan, but I don't know how to draw that yet. So hopefully I'll learn between now and finishing this. Okay. Let me see here. This is supposed to be like this. But yeah, I do want to put storm clouds and stuff. think that would look really, really cool. And this was already supposed to be drawn. Done goof. But like I said, I'm sorry for you're gonna see me do this back and forth with stuff that works and stuff that doesn't, and then back and back. It's just kind of how I do things. Just like it's just kind of how I have to do it. Let's say the light is coming directly at her, because it's kind of coming from everywhere, so. Okay. Oh, and when I have to shade everything else, that's gonna be difficult. Shading everything else is gonna be difficult. Except the tail. The tail's gonna be the easiest part of all this. I can do the tail right now in like half a second. Maybe not half a second. Tail's gonna be easy is what I'm trying to get at. Jap King taking off? Take care, man. Are you gonna take off 2 net recite? Yeah, it's getting late. I kind of started this a bit later than I should have. So I might end the stream pretty soon too. And just kind of get ready to go to sleep as well. And hopefully the next time you see this, it'll look really different. Let's shade it this way. Actually, it should look better. Hopefully by the next time you see this, it'll look closer to what I want it to look like. Let's do this. It's roughly the same, but it looks a bit more like a shadow this way. Alright. Not bad. It's coming along. It'll take me a while to get to where I need it to be, but it's coming along. Okay. It's such a big file though, that's the problem. It's so big. It's like 500 megs. Did I start late? I kind of started the stream like at 8:30. I started it later than I usually do. Actually, this isn't half a bad. I wasn't gonna do this to the face, but it actually makes it look more curved. Nose. Actually, that doesn't look bad. You can kind of make it look like the nostrils. What did I do here? Why did it come out weird? Do this. I'll figure it out. Actually, something I do want to do here. So I want to get this, and I want to get it. Actually, let's go back to the other color. I've never been good with eyes. I hope I'm not overdoing it here, because I know it's shaded a little differently with her eyes, because they're. I'll figure that out too. But yeah, I did start a little later than normal. Is the red cape and the Shohon symbol a piece of the Cacao Society version, Thoruichi? No, actually, I don't know if the Cacao Society one has it. I don't think it does. The red cape I did take from the Cacao Society one, but the Shohon symbol is something I added. That's not a part of that one. I also took the color from the Cacao Society one. Let's see if I can do this without getting banned. This is the one that I shaded. You can see that leg? That's how I'm trying to get it. And the arm and stuff. And it will eventually get to it, but it's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while. At least I've proven to myself that I can do it. And I will do it. It's just, it might take me a little bit. A little more than expected. A little longer than expected, but no worries. I'm actually looking forward to shading the armor. The armor is going to be interesting. Because I have no idea how that's going to look. I also took the Shihoin, the Shihoin, like the moon here, from the Shihoin shield. Because I plastered it over and then I traced it over it. And then I kind of adjusted it to make it not look completely flat. That's why the bottom kind of looks a little bit more squished than the top. Because I kind of didn't want to make it look like I just took it from the internet. And then I took the moon and copied and pasted it and increased it and put it on top of the armor piece here. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the armor piece yet. I kind of want to keep it, get a metallic look of it. Let's see if I can do like a rough. If I can do like a rough little. Whoa. I doubt I can get it to look metallic right now. But I can kind of shade it in now. I'm excited to see how this looks like tomorrow. That's totally not proportionate. You'll get the idea tomorrow or whenever I stream this next. I don't know when it'll be. Can I do this now? Actually, hold on. Thoruichi, everyone. I do like the glow effect on the hammer. I think that looks really cool. Who do I plan on drawing after I'm done with Thoruichi? I don't know. That's an excellent question. That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't know. Because this was kind of like a burst of inspiration. Like I had the idea and I was like, oh, I know I want to do this. Whoops, that's not who you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be. That's wrong as well. There we go. Whoops. I kind of have like a burst of, like I had the idea in my head. I had the idea in my head and I knew immediately what I wanted to do. Let's switch to this brush. But it's kind of, I'll have to get that again with some other idea. I'm not sure it'll come to me. It might be a bit. That's too not close to the thing. That's too close to the thing. But I don't know. I might make because people do series, right, where they make a bunch of different stuff that's kind of related to each other. I might do a Marvel Bleach crossover. That would be a interesting thing to try not to get sued over. Oops. I kind of prefer to start with the leg, just because I feel like that's the easiest place to paint over. Oops. And to just go from there, but I know I'll screw it up. Huh. That actually could work. I kind of wish I had done that on a different layer. I should have done that on a different layer. Let's do this. Let's undo that. I'm gonna have to clone this layer so many times. It's gonna be a little crazy. What am I using? You should try an original character. I don't know that I have it in me to do an original character. The story I told you on the Discord. I was having the power to... Ooh. See, eyes are another thing I can't do. I have to really look at a reference in order to do it moderately correct. I just can't do it. Wish I could. Okay. Gonna have to be very careful how I do this. Okay. Oops. This is hard. This is hard, you guys. This is difficult. Let me see. What happens if I do this? Story of my life here, right? What happens if I do this? Body color. Body. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that later though. There's no time! There's no time! There it is. To go even lighter. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, I am tired though. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been you know, we finished coloring, which is nice. We got the legs look completely different than the rest of the body, but I'll get there with all of it eventually. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it's a little bit shorter than yesterday's, but it's still an hour and a half. It's still pretty good. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm excited to see how this ends up looking. Take care, you guys.